Chosen one, congratulations, it is done. You will never have to go through that again. Listen closely, because what you are about to receive carries a breakthrough you have been waiting for. A shift that will change the weight on your heart and the direction of your life. This is not a small moment, and if you ignore it, you may miss something that was prepared just for you. Something precious that was held back until now. I am telling you clearly, the season that drained you, the pain that tested you, the struggle that almost broke your spirit has reached its end. It is done, and you are stepping out of it for good. Not for a moment, not for a season, but completely. This is the turning point you prayed for, even when your voice felt weak and your hope felt distant. Type amen to affirm. You have carried something heavy for far too long. And I have watched every step you took under that weight. I have seen the nights when you tried to stay strong but felt like giving up. I have seen the tears you hid and the silence you endured when no one understood what you were going through. This is why I am speaking now with clarity, because you deserve to know that your endurance was not wasted and your pain was not ignored. It has been seen, it has been counted, and now it is being closed. Within this moment, there is something important you must not overlook, because it confirms what I am doing in your life right now. If this is touching your heart, take a second to like this video so more people can receive the same comfort and strength that is reaching you in this very moment. What you went through was never meant to destroy you. Even though it felt like it might, it was shaping something inside you that could not be built any other way. You are being strengthened, refined, and prepared. Even when you did not understand why the process had to be so intense, now that process has completed its purpose, and it will not repeat itself. You are not going back to that place again. Type 11 if you believe. There were moments when you thought the cycle would never end, when you felt like you were stuck in something that kept repeating over and over again. But I have broken that cycle, and I am telling you clearly, it is finished. The door that once kept you trapped is now closed behind you, and it will not reopen. You are not returning to that pain, that confusion, or that struggle. You may still feel the echo of what you went through, because healing takes time. But do not confuse that feeling with your reality. Your reality has changed. Even if your emotions are still catching up, what once had power over you has lost its hold. What once controlled your peace can no longer reach you the same way. This is the moment where you begin to see the difference, even in small ways at first. You will notice a lightness where there used to be pressure. You will feel a calm where there used to be anxiety. You will begin to respond differently to situations that once overwhelmed you. These are the signs that the old season is truly over. I am restoring what was drained from you. I am rebuilding what was worn down inside you. I am placing strength where there was weakness and clarity where there was confusion. This is not temporary and it is not fragile. It is stable and it is meant to last. There were things you lost during that difficult time, and I know how deeply you felt those losses. But what is coming back into your life will not be a weak replacement. It will be stronger, more aligned, and more fulfilling than what was taken. You are not being left with emptiness. You are being filled with something better. You were chosen to go through that test because you had the strength to survive it. And now you are chosen to step into the blessing that follows it. This is not random and it is not by accident. It is part of a plan that has been unfolding even when you could not see it. There is a new level of peace being placed inside you, and it will not be easily shaken. Situations that once would have disturbed you will no longer have the same effect. You are being grounded in something deeper, something that cannot be easily moved by outside pressure. Your mind is being renewed. Your perspective is shifting. You are starting to see things with more clarity, and this clarity will guide your next steps. You will no longer walk in confusion the way you did before. You will move with awareness, with purpose, and with a sense of direction that feels steady. The fear that once followed you is losing its place in your life. It may try to remind you of the past, but it no longer has authority over your future. You are not the same person who first entered that struggle. You have grown, you have changed, and you have become stronger in ways that cannot be undone. This is where your confidence begins to return, not from outside validation, but from within. You will start to trust yourself again. You will begin to feel secure in your decisions. You will stop doubting every step you take because you will know that you are being guided. There is also protection around you that you cannot always see, but it is there. It has been there through everything, and it will continue to remain. You are not walking alone, even in moments when it feels quiet. You are being watched over, guided, and kept safe in ways you may only fully understand later. The people and situations that were not meant for your next chapter are being removed. This is not a loss, it is a clearing. It is making space for what truly belongs in your life now. What is coming will not bring the same confusion or instability. It will bring alignment and peace. You are stepping into a new rhythm of life, one that does not revolve around constant struggle. It may feel unfamiliar at first because you became used to fighting through everything. But this new space is where you are meant to be. It is where you can finally breathe without tension. What you endured has given you a deeper understanding of yourself. You now know your strength, your limits, and your worth in a way you did not before. This awareness will protect you moving forward. It will help you make better choices and avoid situations that do not serve you. I am not taking you back to what hurt you. I am moving you forward into what will heal you. This is a shift that cannot be reversed. It is complete and it is final. You will not have to relive that chapter again. You may look back one day and realize just how far you have come. You will see the difference clearly, and you will understand why things had to unfold the way they did. What once felt like an ending will be seen as a turning point. This is your moment to receive peace, to accept closure, and to step into what is next without fear. You are no longer in that place. You are no longer under that weight. It is done, and you are free from it. There is a quiet shift happening inside you, one that does not need to announce itself loudly to be real. You may notice it in small moments, in the way you react, in the way you think, and in the way you feel about things that once overwhelmed you. This is not temporary strength that fades when things get hard. This is a deeper stability being formed within you, something that remains even when circumstances change. It is steady, calm, and rooted in something far greater than fear. The wounds you carried are not being ignored. They are being healed at the source. You are not being asked to pretend that nothing happened. You are being restored in a way that honors everything you went through without allowing it to define you anymore. The past no longer holds authority over your present, and it cannot shape your future the way it once tried to. There will be moments where memories return, but they will not carry the same weight they once did. You will remember without breaking. You will reflect without losing your peace. This is how you will know that healing is real, because what once controlled your emotions will no longer have the same power. Type 22 to receive blessings. I am also renewing your sense of direction. For a long time you felt uncertain about where you were going, as if every step came with doubt or hesitation. That confusion is lifting now. You will begin to see clearly where you are meant to go, who you are meant to become, and what you are meant to leave behind. This clarity will not feel forced. It will feel natural, like something that was always meant to settle into place. You are being led into decisions that align with your peace, not your fear. In the past, you may have made choices based on pressure, expectation, or the need to survive difficult situations. Now, you will make choices from a place of calm understanding. You will choose what brings growth, what brings stability, and what supports your well-being. The relationships in your life are also being refined. Some connections will grow stronger because they are rooted in truth and care. Others will fade away because they were never meant to follow you into this new season. This is not rejection, this is alignment. What remains will support your growth instead of draining your energy. You are no longer meant to fight for your place in environments that do not value you. You are no longer meant to prove your worth to people who cannot see it. You are stepping into spaces where you are recognized, respected, and appreciated for who you truly are. This is part of the shift I'm creating in your life. There is also a restoration of your inner confidence that is taking place. You may not have noticed it fully yet, but it is growing. It is not loud or forced. It is quiet and steady. It shows up in the way you carry yourself, in the way you speak, and in the way you trust your own decisions. This confidence is not built on external approval. It is built on a deep understanding of your own value. You are being reminded that you are not fragile. You have been through things that could have broken you, yet you are still standing. That strength is not leaving you. It is becoming part of your foundation. But now that strength will not come from constant struggle. It will come from stability, from peace, and from knowing that you are supported. The opportunities that are coming into your life will reflect this new version of you. They will not come with the same confusion or chaos that you experienced before. They will come with clarity, with purpose, and with a sense of rightness that you will be able to feel immediately. You will not have to question everything the way you used to. There is also a protection over your time and energy that is being established. You will start to recognize what deserves your attention and what does not. You will begin to step away from situations that drain you without hesitation. This is not avoidance. This is wisdom. This is you honoring your peace. The heaviness that once followed you will not follow you into this next chapter. You may still be adjusting to the absence of that weight because it became familiar over time. But this lightness you are beginning to feel is real. It is not something that will be taken away from you. You are being given the space to rebuild parts of your life that were affected by what you went through. This rebuilding will not feel rushed. It will feel steady and intentional. You will take steps that make sense, steps that feel right, and steps that lead you forward without forcing you into discomfort. There is also a deeper connection forming between you and the guidance you receive. You'll begin to notice that you are more aware, more intuitive, and more aligned with the direction you are being led. This connection will help you avoid the confusion that once surrounded you. What you went through has given you a level of awareness that cannot be taken away. You now recognize patterns, behaviors, and situations in a way you did not before. This awareness is a form of protection. It will help you navigate your future with greater clarity and confidence. You are not returning to the version of yourself that felt lost and uncertain. That version has served its purpose and has now evolved. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is grounded, aware, and at peace with where you are going. There is a sense of relief that is beginning to settle into your spirit. It may come in waves at first, but it will become more consistent over time. This relief is not temporary. It is part of the new foundation that is being established in your life. You are allowed to move forward without carrying the fear of repeating the past. That chapter is closed. It has no authority over what is ahead of you. You are free to create a new experience, one that reflects the growth you have achieved. Everything that is happening now is leading you toward a place of stability and fulfillment. It may not all unfold at once, but each step will build on the last. You will begin to see progress in ways that feel real and lasting. You have come through something significant, and it has changed you in ways that would benefit you moving forward. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a new phase, one that is not defined by struggle, but by growth and peace. Your heart is being softened in a way that does not make you weak, but makes you whole again. There were times when you had to harden yourself just to keep going, just to avoid breaking under pressure. Now I am restoring your ability to feel without being overwhelmed, to care without being drained, and to trust without being constantly guarded. This is a healing that goes deep beyond what you can fully see right now. There is also a restoration happening in your thoughts. The patterns that once kept you stuck in doubt and overthinking are being replaced with clarity and calm understanding. You will begin to notice that your mind is not racing the way it used to. You will find yourself thinking more clearly, making decisions with confidence, and letting go of worries that once consumed you. This is not by chance. It is the result of what has been completed in your life. You are being repositioned in ways that will bring stability into your future. Opportunities will come that match who you are now, not who you were when you were struggling. These opportunities will not confuse you or leave you questioning everything. They will feel right, aligned, and supportive of your growth. This is how you will know that you are walking in the new path that has been prepared for you. Type 10. If you walk by faith, there is also a restoration of your energy that is taking place. You have been drained by everything you carried, and it affected how you showed up in your life. Now that weight has been lifted, and your energy will begin to return. You will feel more present, more engaged, and more capable of focusing on what truly matters. This is not a temporary boost. It is a renewal that will continue to build over time. You will also begin to see changes in how you respond to challenges. Situations that once felt overwhelming will no longer have the same effect on you. You will approach them with calm, with understanding, and with a sense of control that you did not have before. This is not because life will suddenly become perfect, but because you have been strengthened in a way that changes how you handle everything. The sense of worth that you are gaining will protect you moving forward. You will no longer accept less than what you deserve. You will no longer stay in places or situations that diminish you. This is not pride, it is awareness. It is you recognizing your value and choosing to honor it in every area of your life. There is also a deep sense of peace being planted inside you, one that is not easily disturbed. It will not depend on everything going perfectly around you. It will remain steady even when things are not ideal. This peace is your foundation now, and it will support you through whatever comes next. You are being guided into a life that reflects your growth. The people you connect with, the environments you step into, and the experiences you have will all begin to align with who you have become. This alignment will feel natural, It will not require constant effort or struggle. It will flow in a way that feels right. There is also a release happening from the need to control everything. You learn to hold tightly to things because you felt like you had to in order to stay safe. Now, you are being shown that you can trust the process, that you can allow things to unfold without fear. This trust will bring a sense of freedom that you have not felt in a long time. You will begin to notice that your reactions are changing. Where you once felt immediate stress, you will now feel calm. Where you once felt fear, you will now feel understanding. This shift is not something you have to force. It is happening because of the work that has already been completed within you. There is also a deeper connection forming between you and your purpose. You will start to feel drawn to things that align with your true self. You will find yourself moving toward what fulfills you rather than what simply keeps you busy or distracted. This is the beginning of living with intention. The strength you gain during your difficult time is not being taken away. It is being refined and redirected. Instead of using that strength just to endure, you will now use it to build, to grow, and to create a life that feels meaningful and stable. This is where your strength finds its true purpose. You are also being freed from the weight of past expectations. There were things placed on you that were never truly yours to carry. Those expectations are being removed, allowing you to move forward in a way that reflects who you truly are, not who you were told to be. There is a sense of lightness that will continue to grow within you. It may come in moments at first, but it will become more consistent. This lightness is the result of everything that has been lifted from your life. It is real and it is here to stay. You are stepping into a version of your life where you no longer have to fight for every bit of peace. Peace will become your normal. Stability will become your foundation. Growth will become your direction. This is the life you are moving into now. The lessons you learned during your struggle will guide you, but they will not weigh you down. They will serve as reminders of how far you have come, not as chains that hold you back. You are free from that weight, and you are free to move forward without fear. There is also a sense of confidence that will continue to grow as you move forward. It will not come from outside validation. It will come from within, from knowing who you are and what you are capable of. This confidence will support you in every step you take. You are no longer in a place where everything feels uncertain. You are stepping into clarity, into stability, and into a future that reflects your growth. This is not a temporary phase. It is a lasting change that will continue to shape your life in positive ways. There is a quiet confidence rising within you, one that does not need to prove itself to anyone. It is not loud and it is not forced. It is calm, steady, and rooted in everything you have survived. You will begin to notice it in the way you carry yourself, in the way you make decisions, and in the way you respond to the world around you. This confidence will not be shaken by opinions or circumstances because it is built on truth. Your heart is also being restored in a deeper way. There were parts of you that felt closed off, parts that felt tired from giving too much and receiving too little. I am opening those parts again, but this time with protection and wisdom surrounding them. You will still be kind, still be caring, but you will not lose yourself in the process. You will know where to give and where to step back. The fear that once lingered in your thoughts is losing its hold completely. It may try to remind you of what happened, but it no longer has power over you. You are not the same person who walked through that difficult time. You have grown beyond it, and it cannot pull you back into that place again. This is what it means when I say it is done. Type 1010. If you trust God, there is also a restoration of your sense of joy, something that may have felt distant or even lost for a while. you will begin to feel moments of lightness, moments where you can truly enjoy where you are without worrying about what might go wrong. These moments will grow and they will become part of your everyday life. Joy is returning to you, not as something temporary, but as something that belongs to you. You are being guided into a life that feels more balanced. You will no longer feel pulled in every direction, trying to manage everything at once. There will be a sense of order, a sense of rhythm that allows you to move through your days with clarity and calm. This balance will support your growth and protect your peace. There is also a deeper level of trust forming within you. You are learning to trust the path you are on, to trust the direction you are being led, and to trust yourself in ways you could not before. This trust will remove the constant need to question every step. It will allow you to move forward with confidence, knowing that you are not alone. The relationships that come into your life now will reflect this new level of alignment. You will connect with people who understand you, who respect your boundaries, and who support your growth. These connections will not feel draining or confusing. They will feel natural and steady, adding to your peace rather than taking away from it. You are also being freed from the need perspective, allowing you to see your journey in a new light. It will bring a sense of peace that comes from understanding. You are no longer in a place of survival. You are in a place of growth, of rebuilding, and of stepping into something better. This is your new reality, and it is one that will continue to unfold in positive ways. As you move forward, you will begin to notice how different your life feels. The heaviness will be gone. The constant pressure will be gone. In its place, there will be calm, clarity, and a sense of direction that stays with you. There is a new sense of emotional balance forming within you. Before, your feelings were often pulled in different directions by pressure, uncertainty, and fear. Now, there is a steadiness that is beginning to settle into your heart. You will notice that you are not reacting as quickly or as intensely as before. You are able to pause, to think, and to respond with calm understanding. This is growth that cannot be taken from you. You were also being freed from the constant need to explain yourself to others. There was a time when you felt like you had to justify your choices, your boundaries, and even your feelings. That need is fading. You are becoming secure enough to stand in your decisions without needing approval. This is not distance from others. This is confidence in who you are. The peace that is entering your life is not fragile. It is strong and deeply rooted. It will not disappear the moment something unexpected happens. It will remain with you, guiding how you think, how you feel, and how you respond.